On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. Hey guys, Uncle Wayno here, and I am pumped. I'm on the road again. I'm going to meet up with Pete Stoneham. If you don't know Pete Stoneham, he runs Nothing But Net Card Breaks over on Facebook. And the best way to explain Pete Stoneham is to show you a montage. So sit back, get your laughing tackle out, and check this out.
It's Kirby and the Magic Johnson! But Kirby! Holy shit! Renee! I think you might have to call an ambulance. Trey Young Auto going out to Stevie Smith, and I reckon the dumb shit will be playing poker too. You fuckstain, you don't deserve it. If it doesn't. We only need one more, and it. See that? We've got KD. I either farted or just shit myself a little bit. Can you get some ice? I just want ice for tonight. Just ice, and maybe some wipes that the kids use for the nappy. Can I grab a couple of them too, please? Come on, Jar. Oh, what kind of hair is that? It is Jar, I think. It is. We've got thing. Holy shit balls. Where is he? Don't you love when you cough and you fart at the same time? Stoneham goes away. Today with 57, I think I've shit myself.
It smells like
it. Does, doesn't it? Bub, have you got wipes? No. I got excited with KD and I think I've shit myself. Hang on, I just got to go.
They've got the windows open.
Nice, clean whistle.
False alarm.
Unfortunately, I can't stick it a one touch because I've hit this motherfucker! Yeah! Oh, Alexander, you're gonna kiss my dick for years. Yes! Luca! Alright, I'm gonna have another drink, make love to the wife, and I'll see you next Sunday. I'm fucked, I'm blind, I'm naked.
So there you go, absolute legend of a bloke, absolute pisser of a bloke, likes to have a few drinks while he's doing his breaks, which makes it quite entertaining. If you're looking to get in some card breaks, highly recommend going over and checking out Pete. He does payment plans and everything, so it doesn't cost you an arm and a leg. You still have to pay for the break, but you get to pay it off. So it's really good, and even if you don't want to get into some card breaks, just go over and have a watch on a Sunday night. It's really entertaining. It's a really tight bunch of blokes that join in his breaks. Everyone's kind of pretty much become friends, and there's a lot of banter and stuff. And Pete's an absolute pisser, and he's just a real genuine bloke. He does some of his breaks, he does for cost price, which is unbelievable. There's no other breakers that do that. He just does it because he loves it. And if he gets a high-end product, he just really wants to open it. So he'll do it for cost price just so he can do it. So yeah, I highly recommend Pete. Yeah, just an absolute legend of a bloke. If you start entering his breaks, you'll pretty quickly just become mates with him. That's the sort of bloke he is. So yeah, highly recommended. The reason I'm going to see him is because he's pulled a couple of big cards for me. But one really big card, I'll show you right now.
Let's have a look on who it may be. Oh my God. Oh fuck. Oh. Holy shit. Going to a ripper of a guy too. Yes! Senator Gumbo! Holy fuckballs, Wayno! Oh my God! Jesus Christ! Oh shit, a brick! 18 of 25! That's one hell of a filthy patch! Holy shit! Is Wayne on? There he is!
So that's it, a Giannis, a second year flawless to 25, patch auto, just a massive card. Last time it sold for $1,000 Australian, around about, and he's in the finals at the moment, so I'm a bit conflicted because I want the Suns to win, but I kind of want the Bucks to win just to increase the price of this card. But either way, it doesn't really matter. It's just an awesome card. I can't wait to get my hands on it. And the other card he hit for me is this one.
First auto. Matty Dellavedova, 1-1! 1-1! We've got a 1-1! Billy Dellavedova, here it comes! Wayno! No way! Wayno again! You cannot believe it! Ah, fuck a duck! Holy shit! 1-1, Matty Dellavedova! Oh, fuck me!
That's it, a Matty Dellavedova, 1-1. I've never hit a 1-1 in 4 or 5 years of card breaks. I've never hit a 1-1, and I'm a degenerate. I go in heaps of card breaks, and I've opened a bunch of boxes as well. I've never pulled one myself either. So yeah, not a massive dollar card or anything, but it is a high-end product, a higher end product. Impeccable, so it's, you know, nothing to sneeze at. It's still probably a few $100. I got no idea what it's worth, but I'm probably guessing a couple hundred, 200 to 300, maybe 400. You know, and if you're not going to hit a superstar player, there's probably no better player to hit than an Aussie player. So Matty Dellavedova is one of the better Aussie players as well. So I'm pretty happy with that, and I can't wait to get my hands on it. So we've got that coming up, and not only that, it's going to be a ripper of a day because I'm catching up with my mate Nikki again for lunch. You might have seen her in one of my previous videos. So I'm going to hit a few op shops as well. She's got to work, so I don't think she's coming to the op shops with me, but we are going to meet up for lunch just to catch up, so that'll be awesome. And I'm going to try and hit a few op shops down there, a couple op shops I've never been to before, and see if we can find a couple of bangers. All right, I'm back and I'm here with Nikki. Say hello.
Hi.
It's a bit less awkward than last time. We've been for lunch and everything. I've been to see Pete. We went to an op shop and that was shit. And then we went to Cash Converters and that was shit. So I haven't filmed anything. Partly because I was just having a good time gas bagging, but I haven't picked anything up at all yet. So I think we're going back to my car now or soonish, and then I'm going to head home. But I'm going to stop in. Apparently there's a big oppie in Pakenham that's pretty good. So I'm going to stop in there on the way home, and I might actually film some of it for you. All right, so the big one was closed, but luckily there's a Salvos in the corner. So let's see if we can find anything in here. Alright, so I've just been to two oppies. I'm going to wrap this up really quickly because it's getting dark, so you won't be able to see me if I don't do it quickly. I went to the big one that I was told to go to by Pete and his lovely wife Renee, and it was closed, unfortunately. It was massive. Like, it was like 3 massive buildings. I got so excited when I drove up and they weren't even bloody open. So I'm going to have to come down one day when they're open because it looked really good. But luckily there was a Salvos right around the corner, about 100 metres away. So I ducked in there. That's the footage you saw. I ended up going to Vinny's afterwards, but it was crap. I didn't get anything. So the only thing I got probably 5 things from the Salvos. I picked up the turtle that you would have seen in the video.
This is epic!
I don't think it's worth a lot.
Guys always win.
It was $4.
Are you ready to train? We have to stop the Krang!
But how could I not get it? It's a bloody Ninja Turtle, and I thought he was pretty cool, even though he looks nothing like the OG turtles. I think they actually do have a little bit of value, so I probably could sell it, but I don't really care. I'll probably just stick it on the shelf. So that was cool. I picked up this was in the women's section. This is an all-time low, sort of a punk emo band t-shirt. This was $7. I wouldn't normally pay $7 for an all-time low shirt, but just because of the print, I grabbed it. I mean, I had no idea this was all-time low, but I just happened to see the what do you call it, the sleeve there where it said all-time low on there. It was sticking out of the rack. So for $7, I thought I might as well grab it. I've got no idea what I'll get for it. Maybe $30, hopefully, just because of the print. And I found these boxer shorts. First time I've ever bought boxer shorts. They're pretty small. They're a medium. NBA. Pretty sure these are vintage. They got the old school Charlotte Hornets logo on it from the 90s. So yeah, these were $7 as well. So I paid up for these, but I have noticed a lot of resellers are picking up vintage boxer shorts, and doing really well out of them lately. So vintage boxer shorts crossed with the NBA should do pretty cool out of that. And back in the 90s, I remember back in the 90s, the Charlotte Hornets were all the jazz. Everyone wanted the Hornets gear. So this might be a bit of a throwback to someone, even though they're pretty small. Just a 1 CD, Insane Clown Posse, Volume 3, Forgotten Freshness. This was $2. The comps on this are outrageous. They're kind of all over the place a little bit, but there's not really, there isn't any of this one sold, but there is the other volumes sold. And some of them have sold for up to $100, between $40 and $100. So for $2, I'm gonna grab that every day of the week. I always look up the Insane Clown Posse stuff. It was never really massively in demand back in the day, so there's probably not a lot of it around. And this last one is really cool. I don't think I'm going to sell this. I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it after I show you. This is a Melbourne jumper. I found this in the kids section. This was $8 and it's got signatures all over it. Now I had a quick look in the store, a very quick look, and I noticed somewhere up here in the top left corner, I'm pretty sure that's Alex McDonald. He was the captain, or Alec McDonald. I don't know if it's Alec or Alex. Number 23. I'm pretty sure he wore number 23 as well. It looks like a McDonald in the writing. And so I would put this somewhere around the early 2000s to mid 2000s probably. No, it was James that played for Melbourne. I beg your pardon. It was James McDonald that played for Melbourne. Alec McDonald, he played for Sydney or something? I don't know. Who gives a shit? I think it was James McDonald. He was the captain. So yeah, I haven't really looked too hard into what some of these other signatures could be. Just looking at it quickly, it actually looks like someone might have got the reserves when they were watching the seniors play. The reserves sit in the outer or whatever, and someone might have got their jumper signed by all the reserves, because there's a lot of high numbers here, 39 and 41 and all this sort of stuff. So I'm not sure, but my cousin is one of the greatest blokes on the planet. Would literally give you the shirt off his back. He is a massive Melbourne supporter, so I'm just going to give it to him because he has done so much for me lately, and it's just a good way to show my appreciation. I do this with a lot of my friends. You know, if someone helps you out, help them out back. I mean, I could probably sell this. I don't think it would make a lot of money. I paid, what, $8 for it? But I could probably get an easy $50 out of it just because all the autos on it and stuff. So, again, yeah, it's worth it just to give it to him. So, I would have already given it to him by the time this video comes out. So, Adam, there you go, and thanks for everything you've done for me lately. And I've just realised it's got a 150th anniversary logo on there with 2008. So this is from 2008. There you go. I've nailed the exact year. All right, so that's it. Didn't pick up a lot of stuff, but honestly, I got enough money to cover me fuel and me lunch. So that's probably about all I need. They'll probably still have a little bit of profit on top of that anyway. So that wasn't really the whole idea. The whole plan was to come down and meet Pete, pick up my cards and stuff, and then catch up with Nick. So it's been a ripper of a day. How good is it when you can have a bloody day out and it doesn't cost you anything? So it's worked out pretty well. So that's all for this one. Thanks for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. Look after yourself, be kind, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers! I don't know. to say.